Hey everyone, Toshiibeats here, and today we're in Ryosuke's RX7, something I never thought I'd get a chance to sit in, but if you know the show Initial D, you will know that he is like the leader of the Red Suns, also the leader of Project D. I don't want to ruin the show, but if you haven't seen it, it's pretty great. Just know he's like one of the top racers, and he has this RX7. 260 horsepower, used to make more, but today we're going to have a nice chill drive, try not to wreck this car, and yeah, we'll see what it's like to drive a crazy RX7. Clutch isn't bad. I have my lights up because, I pop up. Okay, so first off, as you know, I haven't really driven an RX7. Well, I have. I actually hadn't released the episode. It was a totally different episode. Anywho, yeah, I hadn't actually released that episode. But this is different from what I've driven. I'm barely even going anywhere, and all I hear is boost. Right away, the first thing I'm noticing is how the turn in with this car is extremely light. I know rotaries are like these really little tiny engines, but I didn't think I could feel it right away, especially in an older car. The FD, yeah, but I just thought it was kind of just a placebo. Not yeah, placebo because I really like the car. But no, to actually feel the difference on turn in, yeah, this is nice. So 0 to 60. Yeah, it's powered well. Wow, these brakes are great. Yeah, it didn't even want to. This thing is gripped up pretty good. It didn't want to get out of control. It stops really well. The turn in is great. I hadn't even went anywhere but up the block and up a runway. Pretty proud of this. Yeah. So coming uphill on that little section back there definitely made me realize that the car, wow, that was okay. That the car definitely has power, but inclines can definitely change things, which would make this a good downhill car, not an uphill car. So far, I'm actually quite surprised at how snappy the turbo is. You would expect Ryosuke to have a very more mild turbo or something that's just way smoother. Because at some points this thing comes on and it's like, it's kind of surprises me. At no point am I sitting here feeling sketched out about what I'm driving, though, knowing that it's just really a street car. This feels really, wow, yeah, this feels really well put together. One thing I've learned so far from this RX-7, the power is crazy depending on where you are in the power band and where you are on the road. Two, the turn in is extremely great. The tires are really nice. They really hold you in place. Three, the the brakes are the brakes. So I can't complain about anything. I mean, you even have these. Of course, figured I'd try to put this car through some kind of a real test to get a general idea of how fast it actually is compared to other things. So, bought it to Laguna, and we're going to do a quick one lap, and we'll see how it does. Coming around the last turn before I complete my little flyer lap. I have to say, the car is pretty balanced. That's one thing. Two, it's easy to turn and get it pointed in the direction you want it in, of course, because of the lightweight engine. But at the same time, I feel there's a vagueness in the wheel or in the steering. Wow, still 6. I don't know what I'm thinking. I feel that there's a vagueness in the steering that kind of leaves some things up in the air, especially when you're trying to get on throttle coming out of a turn. I'll go to try to do some corrections or small corrections, and it just won't be there to talk back to me. You get over it, but for the most part, no alignment changes, no other real changes to anything. Just hopped in the car and started driving. It's doing pretty well. Oh my gosh. Yep. Very quick dynamic suspension changes. Makes the car a little upset, but still pretty predictable due to the weight of the car itself. I didn't want to upset the car. You can feel it when you're kind of tossing it around that it needs maybe a few more suspension upgrades. Well, there you have it. Ryosuke's RX7 from Initial D. Was it anything crazy? Not so much. It was a bit more of just a refined OEM Plus street car than anything. On the track, you can see where it could use some improvements. But for the most part, I'd love to drive this thing, man. It's pretty nice. Button up the little things in the suspension, and I think you'd have a really, really solid car. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next car. Hey everyone, Toshiibeats here, and today we are in Ryosuke's RX7. Okay, no, I'll do it one more time.